Welcome, guys, to my 30 days free Photoshop training. I want to say a very big thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Now, on to this topic, we still want to continue for where we stop. If you have not watched our previous videos, I just wanted to go to my YouTube channel, Emmy Photos, catch up with the date, start from the day one, and follow up the episode because we've been doing some whole lot of episode before. Now the next thing we want to go over here, we want to talk about the invert layer. The invert layer helps you to invert your image. Sometimes you just feel, oh, I don't want this person to see my image. You can just invert that image and save it. Then when you just need it again, just invite it back. Come over here. I just invert. It has a shortcut of Control I. Polarized threshold, those are effects you use on your image. Now, if I pick this color right, you can get this kind of effect on your image. And if you also come over to threshold, you get that kind of effect on your image. Now, another thing you want to understand is the gradient map. Hello, I'm going to teach you a very good skill of a simple color grading you want to use. Now the gradient map most works with your foreground color and your background color. Now let me do that explanation. What is your foreground color? This color over here is your foreground color. The one at the down is your background color. Now if I set my foreground color to red and I set my background color to, let me say, magenta. I'm just using that for an example. And I set this to magenta and I come over here and I picked my gradient map. Now look at the same effect I have because I am picking my foreground color is different. So most time the gradient map works for your foreground color and your background color. Now what is the function of the gradient map? We use the gradient map to color grade your image. We use that to color grade your image. Now I'll be showing you all those details when we get to the color grading class. You're going to understand that very. Now we have the divers, we have the reverse ways of doing that. We are going to be explaining that, but the gradient map works for how you can color grade your image. So another thing we have over here, we have the selective color. Now it's a very fantastic tool you want to consider. We also use this to change the colors of your image. Now let's say I want to pick out the blue at this image. I come over to my blue. Now I can change my blue to any color. I can increase the dark, it makes it more darker. I can reduce the yellow like this to get a blue. It's just going to manipulate only the blue. So why not just try this out? Pick your image, come over here, pick the colors that you see that is much there, manipulate it to increase the cyan, just play with it and you're gonna get a fantastic way. But most time don't pick the black because it's gonna affect the eyes and the hair. You can just reduce it a little bit so you get this kind of dark filter on it, but most times you mustn't make it too much. Just make it a little bit. And what we want to do again here, we have the HDR toning. Now we use this to tone up your image. It helps you function of your image, your toning, and everything. I don't think you really need this because it's a very advanced tool. You don't want to get yourself involved in that. What you also need is that desaturate is just turning your image to black and white. And then when you come over to match colors, you use that to match some color. This is an advanced way, but we're going to be doing that in our advanced class. Another thing you want to do is replace colors equal. I don't think we need that for now. On that note, that is a fantastic way you want to do with adjusting your image. Now, just like I told you, now let's change this background color to blue. Come over to your selection tool. Let me just pick my selection tool. I use my magic wand tool. On my next video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can understand your tools. Although you know I've changed you how you can change your color of your background. If you not watched the episode, go over to my YouTube channel, MA Photos, and check out the previous video I've done. Now I picked this blue. Let me pick this blue over here. I can make it a bit darker. Alt delete is what I said. Use that. Now I get this blue filter on this image. You all know how to do this. I've done a video on that. On that note, I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share this video to your friends. If you have any question, drop it on the comment below. If you really enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want me to improve on something, notify me. I want to say a very big thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate. See you in my next video. Thank you. God bless.